Mason to start out up front. Looks like Parker. Sorry, I can't get it right. Parker and Reese maybe back on the other D spot. Mason on the forecheck here. That puck gets moved around. Going to come the whole way back out. Reese going to pick it up in the neutral zone. Give it a quick flip. Back up right in. Mason going to carry this one in. Walk around. Shot coming. Backhand. Got stuck up on top of the goalie's shoulder. Wasn't held, but they whistle it dead. Switch up the forwards here. Patrick, Cam, and Anakin, Jojo, and Jackson back on D. Quick reverse. Patty going to carry this one in. Gets it across the blue line. Shot coming. That one gets blocked down. Puck going to come around here. Going to come up top. Jackson going to load it up. Send it back down deep. Patrick and Anakin battling on the wall for it here. 3 Barons. Cam going to come through and say hello. Going to pick that one up. Centering feed. Try to put it out to Patty. Baron, Steve, good job to break that one up. Gonna get this one put right back in. Cam trying to pressure it. D gonna put it back down deep. Adakin gonna come over here and try and get it in the corner. Good stick lift. Cycle around to the far side. Jojo gonna step in and break that one up. Vance going to jump out on that one. Barons player blows a tire. Puck makes its way out of the zone. Cam jumps off. Looks like Ryan going to jump on. Vance getting mugged on the wall here. Puck gets pushed in past Myron. A lot of dancing happening back here. Need to move that puck. Comes up to the Barons defense, they just punch it back down deep. So we got Myron, Vance, and Ryan up front on this line. Vance gonna pick this one up, carry in, gets the blue line, gives it a hard chip. Myron gonna come after it on the forecheck. Tried to center it, but it got taken away. Reese going to play this one on the end wall. Sends it around. Colton going to put it the whole way around the rink to the far side. Somebody knocked it down, but not enough to get it out of the zone. Now it comes out, so that's going to be an offside. So it goes back in. Carter going to pick it up, look for a friend. Flips that one up to Peter at center. It gets taken off of his tape, but Mason going to come through and pick it up. Everybody else, good job to stay on side. Mason going to dump it deep. Colton around to pick it up. He gets pinned on the wall. Puck squirts free and the Barons coming out with it. Too much reaching. Barons player going to swing through, shoots that one, fires it high and wide. Mason trying to spring that one to Peter. Get him loose at center, didn't work. Regroup. Peter going to grab this one. Barons player off the bench. Good job to break that one up. It's going to be an ice here. Bring it down this way. Jojo loading that one up from up top. Cam trying to tap it in on the back door, didn't get there in time. Patrick reverse. This one gonna come up the whole way out of the zone. Unfortunately, Parker back to regroup that. Gonna chip it forward to Cam. He's gonna carry, trying to get across the blue line, gets his pocket picked. Good back check by the Barons player. Cam regroups, returns the favor. Now he's gonna chip to the wall, try and go get it. Gonna poke it past. Look off shot, gets the first one, a couple whacks, goalie gets laid out. Puck still ends up not going in the net. Barons throw it away for an ice. No, doesn't get to the goal line. Puck gonna come through. Patrick gonna pick it up this time. Gets the blue line, holds up. Oh, just a step offsides. Puck gets dumped in here. Ryan trying to pin that one on the wall, does a good job. Jackson gonna hold it neutral zone. Fight continues on the bench. Vance gonna pull it off, carries in, gets a shot on, follows his own rebound. Gets taken to the wall, good play to kick that one out. Carter trying to load it up. Myron gonna swing through here. Oh, good centering look, trying to give that to Carter. Got picked off, but able to keep it in the zone. Myron trying to cut to the middle. Jackson from up top of the blue line. Rainbow, tip chance. Vance, quick put back at the net, doesn't go. Carter, another shot here. Vance gonna pick up the trash right out in front, put that one home. Penn's gonna jump up 1-0 here. See if maybe we can get a little momentum going. Quick dump in here, Peter after it. Mason follows through, gonna pick this one up. Tried to duck under that hit, didn't quite get there. Colton, quick reverse to the middle. Peter gonna load it up, shot on, goalie gonna hold that. Barons give Mason a little whack on the way through. All he can do is smile at the kid. Centering pass, that one goes through. This is everybody. Barron's gonna pick it up and take it. So Vance gonna get that first goal. Carter gonna pick up the assist. Parker trying to force that one through, got dumped. Peter, good pressure here on the back check. Little contact in center ice. Barons players running over each other a little bit. Mason gonna come away with it. Shot on, rips that one. Pumps that one over the goalie's shoulder to go up 2-0. Barron's going to call a quick timeout here, see if they can get things reined back in. So we're gonna stay with Mason, Colton, Peter to come out here. Looks like Reese and Carter. Carter gonna jump in that play, gets the red line, gonna send it deep. Peter and Mason battling down here in the corner. Mason gets dumped for his troubles. Colton jumps in. Mason gonna pick that up, centering slot feed. Parker cheating the whole way down into the slot. Turns into a breakaway going the other way. Fortunately, they fire it wide. Definitely got the D jumping up in the play on that one. Coulter gonna swallow that one. He'll hold on to it for a whistle here. Chip to the wall, D-man picks that one up. Cam gonna block it down. Turns into a foot race. Attican can swing through and pick it up. Tries to feed that over to Patrick, doesn't work. Patrick gonna regroup it on the wall. Addy gonna pick it up down low, centering pass. First one doesn't go, Patrick shoots that one, goes over the top of the crossbar. Attican's still battling down here, puck's still loose in the corner. Patrick, quick turnaround shot, friendly fire, that one hit Cam on the way through. Barron's trying to come away with it. Patrick aggressive on the forecheck, just hounding him. Reverse coming back the other way here. Feed that one to Cam, Cam to Attican. Patty gonna break that up. Cam tries to chip it in. Gonna be an offsides. Boys out trying to cause a little bit of chaos. Gonna send out Myron, Ryan, Vance. Vance gonna take the face off here. Jammed up in his feet. He gets tackled, goes down with the Barons player, gives him a little tap for his effort. Regroup coming the other way. Myron hard on the back check to get back in the play. Shot gets blocked down. Not sure which D-man ate it, but someone did for sure. Huge play to block that one down. Vance coming through, gets his stick lifted. Great play by the Barons to break that one up, but he was gone. Myron across, aggressive forecheck, gets taken to the wall, draws a penalty. Gonna get drawn interference here. So to the power play we go. So we'll start off Mason, Colton, Peter, Parker, JoJo. Trying to give this one up to JoJo, goes by him at the point. He goes back, quick regroup, heads up, look, feed to center like that. Mason gonna swoop through, pick it up with the blue line, has to cross up. JoJo, a little fancy footwork. Keep that one in the zone, shot, load up. That one, goalie gonna hold it. Colton, clean win. That one goes to Mason. Barron's player just steps into him. JoJo trying to go across. That one gets broken up, but he's still battling with it. Parker gonna come through, regroup it, gets the blue line. Whistle behind the play. Offsides. So we're going to come out here. Vance, Patrick, Attican, Carter, and Cam for the remainder of the power play, most likely. Pass across, Carter to Cam back to Carter. Quick up to Vance, he's gonna get the blue line here. Drug it, kind of fake the D-man out, tried for the screenshot. Patrick centering pass, Barron's gonna break that one up and flip it out. Doing a good job of working pucks to the middle right here. Patrick in across the line, shot coming, goalie fumbles it, he's down and out. Barron's gonna carry it, get the red line, just gonna flip it in. Colts are gonna put it behind. Penalty expires, so we're back to even here. Quick up to Patrick. Barron's player jumps in front of him. Reverse, everybody else watching. I don't know why we're waiting at the blue line here. Now we jump in at the neutral zone. Everybody will just kind of hit pause for a second. We don't want that. Barron's gonna carry in, shot, that one gets deflected behind. Patrick gonna force this one out of the zone. Yes, we do. Cam pulls up at the blue line. Patrick gonna carry in, shot. That one goes wide. Colton jumps on, tries to break that one up. Doesn't work. They send it the length. Coulter has to play it. Jackson trying to skate that one out. Back checker kind of caught him. Barron's trying to get a little momentum. Fortunately, we take that away. Cross ice pass, move it up here, and Mason gonna flip it to the middle. Colton on the way through, trying to drive it. Peter gonna throw that one at the net. Come back the other way, Jackson just pushing it through. Colton fans on it, almost puts it, Reese fanned on it, almost put it right on Peter's stick, kind of unintentional pass. Barron's gonna pick it up and take it the other way though. Shot on, Colts are going to cover that one up. Down to 2 minutes to go here in the first. So Vance, Ryan, Myron coming back out here. Getting caught at the blue line, just getting stuck, not being able to get the puck out. Hard send, cross ice. Not enough on it to get out of the zone. Gonna come around here, need to get a chip on that. Come on, find it. There you go. Quick feed up to Vance. Last second stick lift, right when he went to get the shot off. They break that play up. Vance gets the blue line, dumps this one in, it's going to hit the back of the net. Myron after it on the forecheck. Gets a stick on, Ryan going to take it here off the wall. Getting leaned into by the D-man from the Barons, who's a big kid. He's like 6 foot and some change without skates on. Still turned into a good chance in front. Down to 1 minute remaining in the period. Cross ice pass, gonna send that over to Myron. Hops on him with the D, gonna just flip it up into the air. Patty was calling for that one, had an open backdoor tap in. Ended up being a little bit of a pass off pad. High flip, that one gonna go out of the rink. Peter, Mason, Colton going to come back out here for the last 30. Mason centering pass. That one misses, comes the whole way up top. Shot on. Mason tip chance. Going to get dumped in the corner here. Still trying to find it. Comes through his feet. Peter comes in to pick it up. He gets knocked down. Barron's going to carry the other way. Gets flipped back in. 5 seconds to go here in the period. Mason on the forecheck. Barron's player just trying to eat it and kill the clock. Carter Jackson on D here to start the second. Little chaos on the backside. Nobody knew where that one was. Shot came through, got deflected. Jackson trying to send it around. Vance being aggressive, staying after it. Good step by Colton right there, or sorry, by Ryan right there. Jackson quick regroup off the wall. Ryan with some room to skate. Back checker coming. Penalty call coming here. Gonna call that one as a trip or a hook, not sure. So ends up being a hook. Back to the power play we go. So gonna go Carter and Reese on D. No, sorry. Gonna switch it up here. Myron Reese. Loose in front, Vance, quick turnaround. Buries that one. Gonna get a second in the game. Quick one off the power play there. So Parker Reese come on here on D. Cam Patrick Attican up front. Patty gonna carry this one in, gets the blue line, cuts back, throws on a delay. Barron's player immediately meets him at the wall. Good job to puck protect there. Shot on, goalie gonna hold it. Had it covered. Just decided to wait on the whistle, I guess. Cross ice to Parker here. Parker gets the red line, fans on the first one, second chance on the dump in, hits somebody. Cam shot on, trying to generate a rebound. Patrick shooting to the net. Comes up top to Parker, he claps it. Patrick tries to deflect it. Ended up getting knocked down, coming back the other way here. Parker gonna carry that one up. Gave it to Patrick, sent it across to Attican, but it hopped on him. This one gonna come out of the zone. Parker puts it back in, gonna be an offsides. So Jackson and JoJo step out on D. Mason, Colton, Peter up front. Peter gonna jump through that face-off shot on goalie, gonna hold it. JoJo, a good play to break that one up. Got it with skates. Quick pass to Colton. Good poke by the Barons player to push that one by. Barons player just jamming at Coulter on that one. Colter gonna pad that one to the side. Carter gonna pick it up, looking for some room. Little feed up to Myron, but it goes by him. Barron's gonna dump it back in. Reese the whole way around and put it up on the far side. Good play by Reese here to punt that one right behind the net. Uh-oh, Reese gonna take a hook here. Turnover right at the blue line. They're coming back the other way, got a stick in there, so we're gonna go on the PK here. Going to, what are we changing here? So gonna keep Vance and Myron, gonna send out Parker, he's gonna stay, Carter's gonna stay out on D. Puck goes up top, Vance the challenge, hop, that one gets chipped in, but I think it went through 5-hole after it hit a skate. So Barron's gonna answer super quickly on the power play as well here. Patrick gonna win this one back. Barron's player jumping on it. Cam trying to go cross ice to Attican real quick here. Attican gonna give it back to him. Screenshot, they get a piece of that one on the way through. Patrick behind the net gonna send it around. JoJo gonna pick it up at the far point. That one gets picked off. Center ice feed. That puck rolled right through the crease. We don't like that. Coming back the other way, JoJo, good job to stay in here and get a piece of it. Patty to come back and do a little regroup here. Quick up to Attican. Attic going to try and bounce it over to Cam. He's going to get it in the zone. Probably not going to have much room here, just trying to force it to the net. Quick turnaround. Barron's coming back the other way. Parker takes a stab at that one. Patty back. Coulter knocks that one down. Patrick picks it up right out the slot. Cam going to come away with it, try to flip it across over. I think that was Parker who jumped up in the play. Don't know if the pass missed or they broke it up. Either way, Barron's coming back this way. Shot on, Coulter going to hold that one. Colton, clean win back to Carter. He goes to reverse it around. Barron's good job to jump in and break that one up, trying to center here. Puck hops up in the air, gets caught in a Barron's player's gear. Carter just tries to move him completely out of the slot. That was very close to offsides. Colton, smart play to reverse that, moves it across. Jackson going to pick this one up, quickly put it right back forward. Ends up being offsides by maybe a step. Mason working to get back out of the zone. Carter get defensive position there. Colton going to come in, help him out on the end wall. Peter on the far side. Shot on, goalie going to push that one off to the side. D-man comes through to help him out. Delayed penalty coming here. Coulter on a skate to the bench. Finally get the whistle. So interference call coming against the Barons. So back to the power play we go. So gonna go Vance, Ryan, Myron, Carter, Jackson to start the power play here. Barron's flipped that up. Jackson, good job to keep it. Going to sweep the top of the circle. Shot. That one gets deflected wide. Carter going to try and seal it off on the other side. Three Penguins. Barron still come away with it. Penalty call coming. Vance going to take a body check here. Yes. Stepped up into the kid a little too hard in that scrum on the wall. So that'll negate the power play. We'll go fours for a minute 14. Myron, Parker, Ryan, Reese. Clean win by the Barons back. Puck up top. Shot coming. Parker, good stick position to block that one down. Loose in front, Reese going to clean that one up and send it behind the net. Myron going to move this one across to Reese. Reese going to try and send it up to get Ryan. Misses him, going to be an ice. So 32 to go on the 4v4 here. before the Barons get a belated 17-second power play. Parker, JoJo Jackson, Cam, and Patrick to start the fours here. Cam gonna pick this one up at the circle. Shot, goalie throws the glove out, drops it. Regroups and holds on. Seconds left to go here in the 4-on-4. Face-off win to Cam. He puts that one on, gets knocked behind the net. Barons coming back the other way here. 4 seconds to go before they get a short power play. Patrick gonna break that one up. High flip, that one gonna come the whole way out of the zone. 7 seconds to go here. Cam gets a piece of that one on the way through, but not enough. Patrick gonna flip it back up. Back to even here. Vance gonna come out of the penalty box right into the play. Barons player without a stick trying to back check. Good play there. Patrick gonna take that one away. Send it to Vance. Vance gonna carry in here. Shot on. JoJo, hard drive to the back post, fires a little snow at him for holding on to that one. Carter, good stick to break that one up. Colton gonna come through. Barron's quick reverse, gonna come back the other way. Colton gonna block that one down. Reese takes a swipe at it, doesn't get there. Carter's still battling right here in the corner. Colton comes in to help, gets knocked off his tape. Quick move to the front, loose in front. They punch that one up and over top of Coulter. 3-2 game. Nobody realized where the puck was. It was sitting right in front of Coulter's pads. That all started with a Barons player doing a quick reversal off the goal line and trying to jam it. Puck just got left there. Shot coming, Coulter fires the glove out and holds on to that one. Quick turnaround chance, Coulter throws the glove on it. Puck to the corner, they try and pull it out. JoJo gonna skate it out through the slot. Dangerous, we don't wanna do that. Barron's gonna regroup. Parker with him, centering pass, open in the slot. That was very close to a tie game. Cam trying to drag it out of the zone, doesn't have enough on it to get it there. Barron's wrapper up, trying to quick reverse. Stick lift to pull that one up. Cam pulls up in the zone, delay, pitch to the slot, nobody home. Or should I say, nobody able to put it in, there were people there. Shot came in front, nobody knew where it went. Puck's long gone. Everybody's trying to figure out what's going on. Barons player down in the crease. Patrick carrying it up. Finally blow the play dead after we carry into the zone. I think the Barons player got landed on here in the scrum that went on inside of the crease. Looks like he's okay. So he makes it off to the bench. Looks like he'll be all right. A little bit rattled, but he's up and moving, so that's good. Penn's coaches want to know why that play got whistled dead when we had the puck carrying into the zone, I suspect. So Vance, Ryan Myron, Carter Jackson here. Feed across, that one ends up right on Myron's tape. Trying to force it into the zone. Shot on, goalie gonna hold that one, drops it. Myron shooting towards the net. Still battling, trying to get it out of the corner. Barron's going to come away with it. Jackson got good position. Barron's player forced him to slip it by. Carter back to get it. Carter going to do a quick reverse. Myron going to pick it up, try and send it over here to open ice. Centering pass. Carter going to give that one to Vance. Vance trying to stretch Ryan on the far side. That was a nice play. Ryan going to drop it from Myron. A little too much on that one. Carter way up in the play, trying to get that one towards the net. Ryan steps out of the circle, shot. That one got deflected. Carter shot from up top, gets blocked down. That one stung. Barron's player can't feel his left foot, trying to get off the ice. Jackson gonna pick this one up and send it. Comes up, goes just by Mason. Trying to center it, Mason steps around. Loose, that one rolls out in front. I think that one's gonna be Mason getting his second of the game right there. Colton, Mason, Peter, Reese, Parker out here. Barron's quick regroup off the face-off, going to carry in. Good job to break that one up. Parker going to come away with it. Trying to send it up to Mason, missed him. It's going to be an ice if it gets there. Yes, it does. Bring it back down this way. Patrick Cam can come out. Parker and Reese stay. This one gonna go to Reese. Trying to find a friend, gonna flip it to Attican. Anakin trying to go cross ice, that one gets deflected. Comes up top, Reese trying to load it up. Barons get a stick on that one, gonna come back the other way here. Parker just gotta keep the body position, good play there. Gets dumped in and around. Reese back to regroup and get it. Trying to send that one up, gets Patty in the neutral zone. Trying to push it through the D, does. Walks in, feet across, that one misses Cam. Or Cam missed it, can't tell from where I'm standing. Good chance across the slot. Reese pinching to pick that up. Cam in the corner tries to center it. Ends up on a Baron stick. Anakin just battling. Gonna tie that one up. Yard sale here in the neutral zone now. Baron's gonna get a bit of a change on that. Gonna come away with it. Got a step. Gonna come down behind you. Parker gonna get on that one, gonna put the body on him a little bit. Penalty call coming. Finally get the whistle. Parker gonna take a seat for a body check on that one, I believe. So 41.1 to go here in the second. We're gonna go back to the PK. JoJo, Jackson, Vance, Ryan gonna come out to start things here. Vance clean win. Jackson tries to move it around. Barons, they do a great job of jumping through the face-off, right through the back of the net on those face-offs. Up top, work back down low, trying to rotate it into the slot. Fortunately, they miss it. Ryan tries to go high flip. Barons player gloves that one down. Good stick by Ryan to deflect that one. Still stays in the zone. Shot on, Coulter, 1 save, 2. Down to 6 to go in the period, trying to get out of this one, still 4-2. JoJo gonna skate it out. So we'll end the second up 4-2, 49 to go on the penalty kill here to start the third. So Barron's going to carry that right into our zone, shot on, and we just clean it out. 30 to go here in the PK. Myron and Colton up front. Good job battling here just to force this one out of the zone. Shot coming. Colts are going to hold on to that one. Two to go before we're back to even. Reese and Jackson going to stay out in D, I believe. Cam and Patrick up front. Puck comes up top, D to D across pipe. Parker going to jump out here. So back to even. Knee drop walking chance by the Barons. That doesn't work. Cam going to come away with it. Back checker all over him. Draws a penalty here. Patty going to carry that one. Walking, trying to get the shot off. Doesn't happen. So Barron's going to take a seat for that one. So we're going to send. Going to go Patrick, Attican, Carter, Vance, and Cam to start the power play. Vance going to reach over the top of him. They get that puck. Walking shot. Carter. Goalie jumps to try and play it. It went high. Patrick tries to block that one down. Wisely just goes back, regroups it. Cross ice, send that to Attican. Misses him. Hard on the forecheck. We're still offsides. Going to call that an intentional, take it the whole way down the other end. Vance, another good face-off win there. Then send that cross ice to Attican. It's up in his skates a little bit. Tries to chip it forward, not enough on it. Patrick comes through to support. 4 black jerseys on the wall, still can't get it deep in the zone. Carter going to carry this one in, fumbles it right at the blue line, trying to force it. Patrick going to get it in, no. Gets stood up by Barron's player. They're going to dump it the other way and get a change here. Carter going to leave that one for Cam. He's going to wheel in, got a little bit of speed here. Going to go big boy move, gets stood up right in the slot. That one hurt for sure. Got crossed up hard on the way through, knee on knee. Working on getting up. Don't think he can really feel his leg at the moment. He'll be fine. Patty comes over to help him out. Gonna drag him off the ice. Tried to go big boy move. They said no thank you on that one. Down to 17 to go here on the penalty kill for the Barons. So, gonna take the puck out of the zone because it got whistled out. We had the player down. So gonna come out with Colton, Mason, Peter. JoJo Parker. Colton backhand flip, throws that one on net. Goalie gonna cover it. Barons stretch play. They cheated a play the whole way up to the blue line. We break it up. They end up holding on to it. Shot coming. Coulter swallows that one. Jojo, nice cross-ice feed. This one going to go to Peter. Peter shoots out when it goes wide. Quick reverse, comes up top, loaded up. Shot coming, goes wide this way. Colton trying to put that one up to the D. Didn't work. We had to regroup back into the neutral zone. Crossed ourselves up here a little bit. Mason back playing the D spot. Parker covering up on front. Mason going to carry this one in. Delay, gets knocked off the stick. Now turns into a breakaway coming back the other way. Nobody can catch him. Coulter says no. Holds it on the post. Turns into an absolute melee. Barons came in and gave Coulter a whack. It looked like boys were not having it. So Jackson's going. Who else is going? Barons got one in the box. Parker's going. I think we're going to go. Ref looking like he's calling for another one off the Barons bench. I feel like we're going to go even up here. Ref's not sure. I don't think he was on the ice. Barons fans don't like it. Not sure what the story was on that. To see what we call here, but I'm going to go 2-2. So after a whole bunch of roughing calls and 5 minutes of standing around, we come back to, we're gonna go 5s here. No, we're gonna go 5-on-4, so we're gonna be on the power play. We got Reese and Carter out here with Vance, Ryan, and Myron. Ryan gonna dump this one in. Myron gonna come around to chase. Barron's just holding it on the wall, trying to kill some time. Gonna pick it up and flip it. That one's gonna be an ice. Carter back to retrieve it, and we'll bring it the whole way down. Gonna change up the forwards here. Gonna go Colton, Attic, and Cam. With Carter and Reese out here still. Good glove down there. Colton, good play to force that one through. Cam gonna pick it up behind the net, tuck it right out in front. Bounces off the goalie, he gets a glove on it. Barron's gonna send that one out. Just slides by Carter. Hard forecheck coming though. Got to get on his horse because that didn't have enough on it for icing. Carter gonna swing that around. Now he's got the engines moving. He's wheels this one and gets stood up. Penalty coming. So we're gonna go 5-on-3 here for 19 seconds. We're going to go Myron, Peter, Mason, Patrick, and JoJo. Quick shot on off the face-off goalie, going to hold that one. Myron going to step through, pick that one up, look for a friend, send it up top. Patrick going to walk it off the wall, going to give it to Peter here at the top of the circle. Shot coming, sends it across, no tip available. Good play by the boys to set that one up. Got 7 seconds to go here on the 5-on-3. Peter gonna give that to Patty. Patty right back to him. Shot all loose in front. That one just trickles by the post. Myron trying to tuck it. That was so close. Patty dance up at the point here, like getting this one back deep. Mason gonna swoop through, so we're on 5-on-4 here. He gets tied up on the wall. Try and send it out. Patrick gonna hold it, fired it back in, and hops through. Patrick gonna dump it back in again. Peter after it this time. Reversed by Myron. Peter gonna pick it up. Met with 2 Barons very quickly right there. 22 to go in the PK. They're gonna ice it. No, puck dies. We watch it roll through. They come through and pick it up. Going to kill some more time off the power play or the penalty kill. Going to feed that one up to Peter. He's going to come in. Tries the toe drag. That doesn't work. Barron's player blows a tire. Mason trying to seal it off. Not enough. It's coming out. Back to even all around here. Ray's going to flip this one out. Has enough on it for icing. No, they say that was playable. Wave it off. Mason going to come in on the forecheck. Oh, walk in. That's ugly. Ryan tried to stand it up. Didn't work. I think that was Ryan. Chaos ensues. Not sure what the call was there. Reese going to go to the box, so to the PK we go. Barron's D to D. Patrick shadowing down low here. Good job to take that puck away. Trying to move it around, not enough though. Center and feed. That one gets chipped in over top of Coulter's glove. The Barons get back within one here. We're going to go Cam, Vance, Attic in here. Vance, center ice, going to dump this one in. Vance going to pick it up, send it around to the far side. Parker hard on the pinch, going to get there, yep. Good job to take that one away. Attic trying to get down low here. Penn's players on the ice for some reason. Both Parker and Attican were both on the ground there. Vance going to come away with it here. Going to flip it up top. Smart play. Jackson going to load that up. Gets blocked down. Parker coming across to get the body in the way. Not able to break up the breakaway. Not sure if that shot actually got on net. Oh, ugly turnover in the zone here. Colts are going to hold it. Shot coming, that one hit Coulter, hops loose. Peter trying to force it through, doesn't quite work. Gets reversed back the other way. Barron's back on the attack. Wraparound chance, no. Coulter seals off the post. So Vance, Meyer, and Ryan going to come back out here in front. D, shot coming, Coulter bobbled that one on the way through. Barron's player quick to start jamming. Oh, Myron really awkward into the wall there. Puck kind of got in his skates when he was trying to carry it across the blue line. Barons player absolutely eliminated JoJo. Penalty coming here, so we're going to go back on the power play. So we're going to start off with Cam, Patrick, Attican, Vance, JoJo, who's still working his shoulder out here. Flip here, gonna give that one to Vance. He's gonna get across the blue line. Just gonna slow things down. Cross ice to Cam. Cam loads it up, hits something on the way through. I think that one hit Attican. Cam tries to flip that one back forward to Patrick, doesn't work. Vance gonna come through and pick it up. Everybody getting caught without the feet moving. JoJo gonna get the red line, try and flip it, not enough on it. Just put the puck deep, boys. Now someone go get it. Vance gonna go hard on the forecheck. Puck comes up top. JoJo gonna send it back down to Patrick. Patrick gonna try and walk it off the wall. Tricky little move. Shot. That one gets knocked down. Barron's gonna pick it up. It's gonna be an ice. They say no. Okay. 23 to go. 17 to go now on the power play. Patrick gonna send this one forward. Vance gonna get it. Colton jumps out on one of the spots. Patrick gonna swoop through. Shot. Goalie gonna lay down on top of that one. 6 to go here on the power play. Wholesale change here. Peter gonna come out with Colton and Mason. Parker and Jackson back on the lead. Colton gonna win that face-off clean. Oh, Barons, good job to jump through. Parker was thinking all day about loading that up. Barons got a stick on it the last second. Trying to flip it to the middle here. Not gonna work, we're back to even, so Barons gets through up trying to make his own entry as well. Gonna feed this one up to Mason. Falling shot. Yard sale down here in the corner. Barron's going to come away with it. Fortunately, Mason got in to break that one up. Cross ice pass. Barron's player coming through with momentum. Just deflecting to the corner. Parker trying to give that one to Mason. Got caught up. Handcuffed himself a little bit. Barron's bring it right back in. Good job to just work that puck out of the zone. Down to under 3 to go here. Comes the whole way across out of the zone. Barron's got to back out and regroup. Too much standing around by the boys in black here. Got to get on that player. Jackson, good job to just take that one the whole way to the wall. Centering chance, no. Puck gonna come the whole way up top. D-man fumbles it, ends up trickling back in all sides. Peter thought he was gonna be off to the races. So Vance, Myron. forecheck here. Great job to get in and disrupt that play. Nobody realizes the puck moved around. Got to keep our hands down here. Quick pass up like that. Ryan trying to cut back the middle, gets stumped. They try and stretch it. Vance tried to get a piece. It went by him. I think that was Reese that was back and broke it up. Shot coming. Colts are going to hold back down to 1:24 to go here. Barron's going to go empty net here. Yes, they are. Fail to get that puck out of the zone, trying to keep them from setting it up. Another turnover, kept it still in the zone. Can't do that, guys. Cam tries to backhand pitch that one out of the zone. Finally, we do get it out. Barron's quick on the regroup, though. Offsides on the way back in. Down to 58 to go here. Colton, Mason, Peter come out here. Break that one up. Colton trying to get into the zone. Can't quite do it. Shot on. Gonna hold that one. Down to 41. Mason, good pressure there, trying to force it out. Tie up on the wall. Barron's just keep getting stuck on the outside, trying to work in the middle. Wraparound chance, no. Got to get the puck out of the zone. Gonna flip that one. Is it gonna go? No, icing. Tried to shoot the face-off, didn't work. Barron's come away with it. Trying to cycle it off the wall. Shot that hit something. Puck bouncing around loose. Shot still loose. 4-3. Loose in front. They get a jam at it. Not going to work. Penn's going to come away with a 4-3 win on that one after a tough battle. Be back again to play the same team tomorrow morning, 8:20 a.m. I believe.